We say from we now by the Rhauf TV, so we the short news. Short news. You can't say short news. I know what you say. The story is tall. Shatabano say I am short, but my pocket is tall. We dear and then you break and some are a treble Ghana Hana. Yebe pense mu ewo jumedie so na me say headlines and normal ekoso Ghana hadie. Ebi asa wonti we da na me kire say ebi ana wonya Ghana ni ana say ebi ana wonti Ghana kasa ne mu bia and ebi a wonti normal e trebu Ghana ha na now, Motina, no more be inaugurating a MP4 or Ghana ha, no myself to a speaker of parliament. Now, me see, and hey, and some I call you from A to Z, the free another 12, Ebeka and Nopa 612. Omutimi at 2 abaning in area, a year a ball, no son mu a pamu, no Omutimi at Nasi, I friend said, no tree a mu on echo 820 mu on Omutimi the resource on able to Jama Bibia Cosono, a honey hay no, ye bet Nasi, ye invited Coach Wood, now for ye Nayatas, now for ye dude and seminum best and best mu, and not your course in Nani ye behu, no Niam, no one I get was an actual ballot boss and about the park, ye boy to work ye, that ye see ye am pinning for ye and I am one day, you try. You try a whole bar, many coach you better know ya. When you subscribe to this channel at Rhauf TV, subscribe in a bar, don't man who said the beer a video about one chain. You try a home bar, move at Yanka, Yakrab. Abusia from sama mo akwaba ni first ye twan ye ho ayekoye no yaba na onim ze show we the short news as story no eye to ne de ye ntimi ntena se bra ye mfa Coach Wood a woye like we analysis dey say ba analysis e ba na political e ba na entertainment e ba na if any sports any other stuff there and there wontimi nya onfa Coach Wood embem nti ye ni Coach Wood atena se Coach Wood ya wa ba e de ba Rhauf TV the first.
All right honorable Rhauf me da wase pa se wa mama konya sa o channel yi so Rhauf TV nti se o more than now subscribe to this channel they na say oh how pa you are missing a lot, you need to subscribe to this channel ntino but more than hit it on subscribe button or now why hit it on notification bell send you dropping new content be out there you'll be the first person to be notified nti ma ho pa se odi akonwa kesi ya hye ne sa se me so member tena hana me fa ma dwen kire embeka program yi ho nti program yi din de
the
short news.
Yes, like I said, the story is tall. Said Yatinas Yebeka say the Stabber Pepe and it here. Now, Coach Wood, and the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. Etina yesen komo be inaugurate na masa elected a speaker of parliament. Na answer no abatoɔ no uhuni say.
All right, abatoɔ no de me huni say abano motu na genuine. Because we share NMCC or parliament one man easy but per se honorable members we have elected you people to be the lawmakers of this nation. Then we are giving you this mandate. Then you go and sit in parliament, whereby you are just electing speaker of parliament, and it will turn out say honorable members are you more representing in Crawford or mama kunya mama ko parliament no. Na say wudru na say ballot paper na wo snatch ballot box na wo kupida dia na say enhye kran na say sa de omo ye ndi na me no mo nya adwen because mo na mo hye embrama ye
na answer crown unim say enura na nkasa no na time e wo so mo tena se no eye honorable member for Asen North constituency eye onu ankasa no court e di injunction e de to no so Manchester na ni kwasen ko ba parliament house nanso eduoduemu ana afi wetin be pie mu o parliament house na obepie mu na eye clerk ona nuna na chese bibia e hye ne sa no asem an wo kan say eye Asen North constituency MP ono ye di injunction na to no so na chese eni kwan say wetimi ebepie mu e wo parliament house nanso wetimi ebepie mu na mmomaro na idusu ekoso e ka kire ne say wo hwe ade e koya wo a wo so ye clerk Mr. Clerk wo wadwuma ne say bra na ba hwe so ne yanto aba ne speaker of parliament na enye wadwuma say wo beba na wo ba betena eye the forecourt of parliament house na parliament house chamber na waka kire ye say e o say eni kwa say ase no for yi na edi injunction ato no so no obetimi ato aba so ati ase enti o ka asa na wo kire mu nyina no na ye kwesi ye nyina na krakra nyina ne se na che se wo ye clerk na wo ba wo no adwuma wo ba be ne se behwe na omonye de omonto aba no mu speaker of parliament na nya wo de ne se ba ka se court de ato no so a eno anya court asem eno anya Ghana fo asem ana se nya wo onye wo asem enti omo kama understand number na efiri ho no on say emi say majority fo no equal in fact minority for no mo anom ye former no me minority no omo ko take majority for seat and no na who is saying
all right a holiday minority no per what my sources are me share no they were saying say you were supposed to meet at 11 p.m. that was yesterday but NDC for no realize say 11 p.m. was the time as omo nyina hia but omo so omo ko ho no 8:30 so 8:30 they were already there and MPP for bar 90 no mo ti o say nka MPP for no imagine say nka omo be kwa kwetena majority one no ma ba betena minority but o hwe so a both MPP and NDC on the day you know they were all equal they were having 137 seats each so none of them were majority Mr. MP for Formina was an independent candidate as we were talking because of contested as independent candidate so none of the parties were majority so me I was not having any problem with any political party say me kotina majority part now we have a minority side there was nothing wrong with it and at the end you know when they elected and this man was the member
ansana e ho no ye be ko e ho no kra unim say first time ananka wo so moto aba na NDC for no demand no mu demand no and say everybody is supposed to vote secretly but na MP for no so asama mo kan say I was say vote ni issue you can say vote and show na na say e ho no say wo ko legislature aspect na say vote and show na say wo to aba na wo to a wo de be kire na obi ehun say aba na wo to na assume say na wo to ma but I guess wo hwe Ghana ma wo hwe constitution ni ma ade a e kire pa ni say eni kwan say obi eto aba wo de ye den wo de kire also to about to secretly anything ko na general election ye to ye twa mu say wo to aba mpo na say ye te wo say wo de phone twa aba na wo to ye no krempo ye betima ye de ye betima chi wo to so what you say anything na minority for na some minority former minority for some no mo demanding na say mo to aba no secretly so what you say eno na some misunderstanding first one call ye no course ni na buy na say first misunderstanding no eno hu ni say because say the abuji na pomo ebutu ballot box same member of parliament for Ningo Pram omu nyina omu fa ballot papers there be ballot boxes edi tumika dwane eno nyina no ye hu say na so ni so because first one no omu ye no omu ye gidigidi Emma one number ye basa no bi emu de wonye ana mo invite soldiers na that aspect no na who say that's the democracy that we are practicing or is it the freedom and justice that then or the legacy that Kwame Nkrumah left for Ghanaians?
Yes Rhauf made that was a because at the time of mo invite soldiers and also omumra be in the na to be frank with you na me no mo enya de cry if we say I didn't make answer because at that stage, you know, baby, I'm munimdia kwa kudru no. Muna moshe emramo o mine.
Muna moshe emramo o mine.
Ti moshe emramo o mine ya. Wutimi moko to abakeke. E speaker of parliament. Na se ebi mo fa ballot paper, ebi mo airtime ballot box and other stars, you know. Na shame cry in the first place because how come say you have to vote as or who paid another true say this is the very person I voted for. And that's not about we choosing Speaker of Parliament. Though we are all member of Parliament for a certain particular party, same be our NPP for or Speaker of Parliament. And this is for representative or nearby. Until you cannot tell me say if I'm going to vote I have to show say I voted for this person. No, it's never done anywhere. It's not even in our constitution. So Haruna Idrisu stood up and what he did, I truly me dream was said they were kind of none pepe ya.
Na so Ghana mrama Oshagana Mama, said, in the chamber of Parliament House, any say anybody possessing a weapon, even as a member of Parliament, you cannot possess a weapon and enter there. Even the IGP himself, no more inviting us from or the interior minister, so no interior minister, but representing the Ewo. Because the one is not allowed for even the security personnel around. Our more a friend is saying, Parliament House will cry, or for weapons. But how come say, will beat me or damn man, or muddy your friend is saying, security soldier for fully armed, it don't be well. So, and I know, what you be sound like sometimes it doesn't make sense at all. Who did this?
Yes, I know, no more in the first place, the India makers are saying, time of inviting military. When they were fully armed, or more all the weapons near the Adeno. If said was that time there was no president because Nana no trying 4 years His Excellency
because so our son are military ebe chamber of Parliament house. Then they are going to demand for coup d'etat.
Yes.
Because you know the coup d'etat is here. It's not the president that they are going to take the power from. Or it's not the judiciary that they are going to take the power from. The power starts from the parliament because they are the lawmakers. And to mean J power in a free parliament and that just what you are buying.
Yes. And second round so come we list mistake na military for Nigeria. There's because almost because if the Speaker of Parliament wasn't there, there's no way that we could have sworn in a president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency. We couldn't have sworn him in because a responsibility of Speaker of Parliament. At that point, we invited military there. It was very scary to me because in case if any of them can say, see, Yabeji, Speaker of Parliament, we are now going to control the affairs of this nation. Then what would have happened? Until at that point, the members of Parliament.
In conclusion, you better say, be a team course one. Now, almost to abandon you, all right. Abandon a true baby, no money, understanding. Everybody say, okay, right now, the Abandon said, yeah, I agree. Secret voting, that's why it's in the constitution, so we have to go by it. Obi understanding some of the now, almost to abandon the problems of my to abandon the I feel more to abandon the now, or more kind and goes away a person. Almost the kind MP before the amount. Almost kind MP there, MP in 136. What you say? And Sacro nobody kind of sorting out. Emu say sort here. Rejected ballot AC, rejected AC, or more money. Now, my graduation is a parliament of the woman. I rejected one. One is out. Be our focus, yeah, over the enemy. Let us say, let us all no crowd and the constitution and then the constituency one corruption or no crowd and so on. Because we could shoot. We know a unreasonable. Say, member of parliament, it me a snatchy ballot paper. Because also, I'm kind energy before the enemy. I'm kind MP before the enemy, all right. I'm more kind energy before the. Into automatically, no more MP before the can say, oh, my that. Because so far as the MPP is having 136, then rejected A1, and they just said, vote now, I can NDC for the. What I say?
Yes.
And the countable colors. I'm not what didn't know what I didn't say, or what for ballot papers, not what oh, you? Okay, carry.
Oh, yes. Honorable Mutakaya, dear pa has a honestly did name out with dinner.
Oh, Mutaka, why are they?
Why are they? Because when who said he accepted defeat already.
That is
the end the customers or yes, I did. Why not say, Miss Snatch some of the ballot people and I say, yeah, Mekotitima Nancy Bibina say, ye can say, any as I did, ever say a re election. I'm off for any bed. Every ye to a banner, you be say be a winning day. Antoine Mame, Antoine Mame, a candidate, no more presenting. Intention or not, they call it okay. They're up for
all the way. Abano omit me to kama. Honorable Urban Bagman. Honor Utimi, Speaker of Parliament for today, and I swearing in Nibia, it me also. I swearing in Nibia, Timmy Corso, 101, Siciliano, a young woman said, and is the first so. On my day, or my seven hour dine Supreme Court. Now go for be and son, now we mean number 4, cause swearing in a basso, na say, but you see, I think say any for no now, or more men, I don't know so much with some of them, some bed, they will become the majority in Parliament. And have access to choosing a speaker on those kind of what me achieve with that. but you say one aim I can say meeting achieve just to be say or meeting you to another if you are normal baby. There's some most been got and also no. What they say?
Oh, Honorable Rhauf me that was a pa. So I say me okay there. You need say you see Assembly Court, Supreme Court. In the Supreme Court in Gombe Canon a final. As we stand now no there, a constitutional day and per what the EC said no. Nanadu was president-elect on 7th December 2020. So is his right mandatory say you best swear in as president of Ghana. But on 7th January, that's today.
But Ghana, mamu when the first person among say, oh man, Pini Armenia. That's the forecourt of Parliament House, and I almost swearing in, and also no mind inviting of everybody. Aside with COVID-19 protocols and bono, something I may say, when you say, or no, so and I be in the man of Parliament of the Kumasa.
Okay. Per the enemy who say aircon is per demonstration and other styles there, a minority party. No more, you can't say NDC for demonstration and other styles, you know. We thought say if Nana will say nko yen general am obia da bia enka we don't know what will happen. It might be say maybe members of the National Democratic Party will form some people, then they will come and maybe they will distract them.
But when him say answer the bekoso, let me say Parliament House means what hoda. There are so many streets linking to the Parliament House. And almost release statement by one to say, so how kind of Parliament House and one blocking in Nigeria cow, only one principal street to the Parliament House. And then there's who said the minority meaning just only a minority or majority. The NDC caucus in Parliament and moment to me uncle can't the swearing in only the speaker of Parliament. Then the how do you call the MPP caucus pay and multiple sponsor. And this is fundamental and from Uncle join.
Okay. The entire name who is initially the president made it clear say a strictly invitation. Then per what I was seeing is because after the election we all saw what was happening in the nation, whereby the NDC members were not accepting say indeed Ghanaians we elected president so there were a lot of chaos in the country where people were demonstrating, disturbing. There was a point where members of parliament or police is so called easy.
But they weren't even allowed in. They were not allowed. No, it's hard day. No, I said, "Omo cancel me today." Mommy, no cancel me today. Baby, mommy, and see us here. Almost mommy back parliament. Omo show. But this is the time. Mama, we bring powers also for parliament. And I think they will show no. Yes. So as a man musician, how do you see the NDC, the Nanado? Because now it's the parliament, no more really parliament now. And how do you see say speaker of parliament coming from the opposition party, then working with the ruling party? How is it going to be like?
Yes, I think say the minimum is this will be the best time. Everyone say yes indeed, politics, and I say democracy is really working in our nation, whereby the ruling party is not having majority in parliament. So it will mean that if the government in power at the initiative say maybe because it is not majority, whereby they will vote say, oh, it's okay, let's take it. But now you have to go and face other opponent, which is NDC or majority in parliament, and if they do not approve it, there's no way that initiative can be implemented. And then they say this will be the best time I will say yes, indeed democracy is working in Ghana, and I do really like it the way I'm seeing it. Whereby I say the incumbent government is not majority in parliament.
Say this is the time I will say democracy is working in our country. When you was a with me, I would share me all Rhauf TV. So once subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure you also subscribe and follow Coach Wood on YouTube. You can follow me on Rhauf on all social media handles. Meaning also social media handles.
Alright. So you can follow me on Facebook at Oscar Avi and